On July 6th, 2018, in the Queen Anne neighborhood of Seattle, I went out on a double date to this place called Eden Hill. I was joined by my friends Derek Simsick, you might remember him from the podcast, and his wife Annette, and even though we forgot what day it was indeed our anniversary, so yeah, Anna was there too. Couple glasses of Lucien Albrecht Brut Rosé to start. The menu here is relatively small and straightforward. Eden Hill has a really strong neighborhood vibe, but due to the special occasion, as well as the opportunity to talk through a tasting menu with another chef, that is what we went for. Quickly fried squash blossom with fromage blanc and last year's fermented zucchini inside, served on a green elderberry gastrique. Crunchy, creamy, really satisfying snack to have with the bubbles we were drinking. Really unique presentation next, crab mixed with lovage. Right now they're pouring over a soup made from blackberry, and on the side a piece of dill brioche. Aside from the semi-awkward service dance of serving this dish, the flavors were on point here. Great textures, you could smell this dish from 2 tables away. I thought it was a really great way to also incorporate a bread serving into a tasting menu by serving kind of a small sidecar paired with a dish of its own as opposed to a standalone bread course. Smoked foie gras tart, the shell is made with pistachio flour, compressed celtuce, and pickled berries on top. The flavors are good. It tasted just like a great foie course. I do prefer my foie dishes on the sweeter side. I do wish this foie had more smoke to it though. I couldn't really taste that at all. A bottle of Vini Franchietti's Passo Rosso from 2015, 100% Nirelo Mascalese, a grape I haven't personally tasted before, but it had a really fun funk to it that would carry us through the rest of the meal. White King salmon that's been brined and smoked, glazed in a passion fruit glaze, and then a salad of tomatoes, a sliced fried green tomato there, cherry tomato, and sauce Charon. Salmon texture was really good, not dry at all. The acidity of the tomato was on point. I would have liked to see more of that passion fruit carried through because this was a little too simple, but it was definitely tasty nonetheless. Small intermezzo, watermelon and rhubarb sorbet, diced watermelon pieces that were compressed in blueberry vinegar. Temperature was great, sour, slightly sweet, awesome serving vessel as well here. Pan roasted lamb chop, yogurt and whey, some morel mushrooms, fermented red cabbage, sliced cucumber, and a croquette of ratatouille vegetables. I'm a little frustrated with this dish because yes, everything on its own was prepared really well, super clean flavors, execution was great, but there was something about the combination that seemed really unfocused. It was just a bunch of really stereotypical lamb garnishes thrown on the plate together. It didn't really have much of an impact. Dessert, an olive oil and cherry cake, compressed pieces of cherry with alpine strawberries, fig leaf ice cream, and malted white chocolate crumble. Again, really good components, but too many competing flavors made this one not super memorable. Really fun petit four presentation here. S'mores macaron served on a tiny grill with smoking wood chips. Heavy nostalgia vibes here, and the flavor of the macaron was great as well. Total for the 4 of us came to $806.28. Based on some of my feedback from a few of the dishes, you might think I was disappointed in this meal, and while that's not 100% wrong, I do have to admit that most of my enjoyment from this experience came from the atmosphere and the company I was dining with. I definitely felt like there was something to be desired. So many of the dishes had fried components to it, or croquettes, or deep fried elements to them. Looking at the menu and the service on their own, if I had this experience by myself, I definitely would have walked away a little bit salty. I would love to try Eden Hill again, but sitting at their bar next time and ordering more a la carte with a couple glasses of wine. But for me, I'm not really dying to go have the tasting menu again. Where should I go eat next? Let me know down low in the comments. My name's Justin Khanna. Have a good one.